What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Michael Jordan, of course. Welcome to Iconic Entertainment. So, in this podcast, live, of course, basically want to go ahead and touch on some topics, mainly dealing with Marvel, as far as the Avengers Doomsday trailer, and of course the Spider-Man brand new day trailer, of course, that we supposed to be getting towards the Super Bowl on the 8th of February. Now, I've been seeing articles and stuff on it and everything through social media, whatnot, and apparently it doesn't look like we're going to get it. So I don't know what Marvel really has planned as far as like when it comes to these trailers, because for one, we still haven't got anything as far as like the Spider-Man brand new day trailer. Now I know a little bit earlier around the time when they did the Avengers Doomsday trailer, like when they happened to start leaking the trailers and stuff like that, that there was a leaked trailer of the Spider-Man brand new day. And I'm quite sure it's been probably like a handful of people that's seen it, but not too many. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us still haven't seen the Spider-Man brand new day trailer, even though it was leaked and everything. So that one right there, I'm definitely waiting for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure that it's going to be very iconic, very nostalgia, and it's going to be very huge, very big, very epic, all that good stuff wrapped up into one great film. You know what I'm saying? We already know about as far as like the characters that's going to be in it, the Incredible Hulk, of course. Of course, we got Yelena. You know, all these are cool characters. Punisher, probably even Daredevil, probably even Jessica Jones, maybe even in it as well. You know what I'm saying? So I just know it's going to be filled with a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then of course, I also seen another article where it actually mentioned as far as like with there being more villains in Spider-Man Brand New Day that they haven't even leaked on the internet. So with that being said, so that is actually a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So not only are we just going to get the villains that we happen to see through like the leak photos and stuff like that, and that's been going on through the media, but we also going to be getting villains that haven't been revealed. So I'm very curious. I'm very interested of who it is as far as like villain wise that they're going to have in this movie and everything. So Spider-Man, he's really going to have his hands full, you know what I'm saying? And this is going to be a very big blockbuster film going towards the summer once it gets released on the 31st of July and everything. But I'm definitely looking forward to this trailer because I just want to see as far as like, you know, how they're going to have it set up and stuff like that and everything. You know, how he going to interact when it comes to the Punisher, how he's going to interact when he goes into Bruce Banner and everything, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff to really like anticipate as far as like this trailer that I'm definitely looking forward to. But I'm kind of curious though, because like I said, I want to know as far as like what it is that Marvel is really going to do. So are they going to do it to where they happen to release the trailer like a day before the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? Or will they do it like after the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious of where they're going to like play the factor as far as like setting this trailer up and when they happen to release it. Now, as far as like the Avengers Doomsday trailer, now we already know that we had got the little teasers and stuff like that for it, which was of course the last one was the Wakandans. Of course, they end up meeting the Thing. Then of course we had got the Thor trailer, then the X-Men trailer with Cyclops. Then of course the first trailer was Captain America, of course. You know what I'm saying? Well, not Captain America, but just Steve Rogers. You know, I should say, but. Long story short, guys, like I say, I'm curious to see what it is that they're really going to do because I really want to know, like, where is this really going to go as far as like this trailer and everything. And then they mentioned about as far as like this being stories from what the Russo brothers told us, you know. So I'm really trying to figure out what it is that they're going to connect with this with this movie, like as far as like what they're going to put in the trailer when we happen to see it. Like I'm hoping that they do reveal Doomsday. I mean, not Doomsday, but Doctor Doom, of course, you know, where he's, you know, looking like he's about to get ready to battle against somebody, or at least reveal it to where we happen to see like he's getting ready to take off his mask or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be like the end of the trailer and everything that we could possibly get. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember in a video, I actually oh, what's going on, Peaches Blaine? Wow, what meeting anything? Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. But like I was saying, I'm curious to see as far as like with how they're gonna go with Dr. Doom and everything. You know, like what it is. This message is being held in review. Hang on, guys. Show. Yep. What's up? This is not a this is not a girl, it's a boy. I'm again. Oh, okay. 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 Do you think they're going to do the infamous Iron Man thing? I mean, they could be doing the what's going on drastic plastic 253. They could be doing that. It's a possibility. I wouldn't rule it out. I'm just curious. Like I said, I just want to know what, like, are they going to actually reveal Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday? Like, is he going to happen to face up against the Fantastic Four? You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to know where update to do that. I will go everywhere looking for it, in every store, in every place looking for it. Right. Right. And so like definitely I'm gonna definitely talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on here for a little while because I really want to talk about this because I feel that it's kind of messed up that we're not going to be getting that trailer and everything. And they already had it to where we was looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? Now a lot of us, of course, we don't really look forward to watching the Super Bowl. We mainly looking for the trailers and everything. You know what I'm saying? And like the video that I did, which was about like a week ago or something like that. I did a video as far as like the trailers that's going to be released going towards the Super Bowl, and a few of them already been released, online and everything. We got the Disclosure Day trailer that's already been released. We got the brand new Super Mario Galaxy movie brand new trailer that's been released, and then of course the Michael Jackson trailer just got released. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, I'm really curious of like what trailers are they actually going to reveal towards the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? If we're not going to get Avengers Doomsday, and of course if we're not going to get Spider-Man Brand New Day, if we do watch the Super Bowl, does he Hawks are going to win? I don't know. I think the Seahawks are going to win. I was told that they do have one of the best defense in the NFL and everything. So there is a very, very possibility that the Seattle Seahawks could be winning that game. So, but it just all depends what how the game turns out, because honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't really care for neither team, but honestly, I was probably going to say the Patriots, but I don't know how the Patriots is really going to look. Eddie Best team on Netflix. Yeah, yeah. You got to explain to me what you mean by that, but by the best team on Netflix. But yeah, like I said, guys, I don't know what it is that they're going to really reveal as far as like trailer wise, but I'm definitely curious to see what they're going to do with this Avengers Doomsday trailer. And like I said, I'm just curious to see who it is that they're going to reveal in the trailer. Because like I said in one of my videos before, there's a possibility we could get the new Avengers, of course, which is the Thunderbolts. I'm in to say they're going to be the best team on the field. Okay, that's what's up. That's real 100. Yeah, that's real 100. So yeah, it's like I say, I believe the Seahawks is probably going to end up winning it if they have a great defense like that. Then yeah, I definitely believe that the Seahawks will end up beating the Patriots, of course. You know what I'm saying? I've been told that the Patriots do have like a really good offense, but defense is the ones that win championships. You know what I'm saying? From what I was always told, defense is what wins the championships. But it's good to have the offense, but you have to have the defense. So yeah, if anything, yeah, Seattle Seahawks, they should be coming out on top. But going back to as far as like the if they don't if they don't want you to piss off, no, they wouldn't piss me off. No, they wouldn't piss me off. Like I said, I don't really care for neither team because my teams of course didn't make it to the playoffs. So and then of course my team is the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. But they didn't make it. But I mean, it's still cool that these teams happen to make it through the grind and everything else for them to get there. So yeah, it's best for them to actually make it to the Super Bowl. So they there. Hopefully they go ahead and they put it all out there on the field and do their thing and dominate. But yeah, I'm just curious what it is that they're going to actually like reveal during the Super Bowl as far as like the trailer goes. Yeah, like I said, I want to know what it is that they're going to actually reveal. As far as like Doctor Doom, we still didn't get the Thunderbolts. Like I said, we still got to figure out what's going on with Sam Wilson's Captain America Avengers. Like, are they going to play a field into the trailer? Who else? Who else? Then of course we got like the new Avengers. Um, yeah. Then of course we got the new Avengers. So it's a lot of things that really just need some answers. It's a lot of stuff that really needs some answers. I have a question. Why am I the only one commenting and watching? I do not know, Peaches Blame. I do not know why you're the only one commenting and watching. Like people, they get on these lives and they just happen to see what it's about. And then of course they want to make sure that whatever it is I'm talking about probably match up with the topic of what I'm saying, but I honestly do not know. I do not know, but hopefully, some more people happen to come on and watch the live, or they can just watch it later, just and check it out. But it's all good. I'm glad that you actually came, Peaches Blame. I am very grateful. Oh, hold up. I have to go. All right, take care, Peaches Blame. But yeah, it's all fine and dandy. It's all good. But like I was saying, I'm just curious of who it is that we're actually going to be getting in the trailer, and then along with the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, I'm curious to see where are they going to actually go with it. As far as like who it is that we're actually going to be seeing. Like I mentioned, the Thunderbolts, of course. Yeah, and the new Avengers and Doctor Strange, of course, because I know Doctor Strange is going to happen to be in it. We got to see what he's been up to. So it's just a lot of stuff that I'm really concerned about. Then of course we already know that not the Incredible Hulk, but the Hulk, of course, he's not going to be in it. So it's a lot of things that's really on the line here. You know what I'm saying? We know that this is going to be one of the blockbuster films that everybody's going to be waiting for. But I know when they happen to release this trailer, it's going to be like one of the most viewed trailers of probably out of all the Avenger movies that we've seen. So it's coming. I believe it's coming. It's just a matter of time of when it's going to come. But I honestly think the way they're going to actually play this out is they're either going to have it to where we end up seeing it the day before the Super Bowl, or they're probably going to do a little bit after the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully they do it a little bit before the Super Bowl. If they're not going to do it during the Super Bowl, hopefully they do it a little bit before. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the Marvel does this all the time, like every single year, and they're known for marketing movies and TV shows very well. You know what I'm saying? So like as far as when it comes to Marvel movies, just in general, they always, every year during the Super Bowl, they'll always reveal their next movies that they got coming for that year or going towards like next year or something like that and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, apparently, like I said, Marvel doing something a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But they still got us on our toes to asking questions of what it is that they're going to actually show us, and when they're going to show us the trailer and everything. So it's a lot of things to come. It's a lot of things to come, and I'm definitely interested of what it is that they're going to be showing us. But I am excited to see what it is that they're going to be revealing in the trailers, of course. Definitely I'm looking forward to the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, because the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, I feel like that one is going to be huge and ton of fun, and I just really feel like it's going to be a fun ride because of the characters that they're breaking into it. And with him like being his own boss and stuff like that, he's not going to have any mentors or whatnot. So yeah, it's going to be a whole different field for Spider-Man, along of course with Peter Parker himself. So I'm definitely looking forward to these trailers, but I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts, to let me know what it is that you're basically looking for to end these trailers and everything. Like, when do you think we're going to happen to get these trailers? Do you think we're going to get it during the Super Bowl? Do you think they trolling us? Do you think we're going to get it before the Super Bowl? Do you think we're going to get it after the Super Bowl? I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts, so let me know in the comment section down below. Now, the next thing I want to do before I go any further, so I want to show you guys these packages. So I had ordered like a couple of shirts and everything, but I wanted to do it during the live and everything, just to make it, you know, feel a little bit authentic and stuff like that, so y'all could get the feel of it, you know. So this is like my first time actually doing this, to where I happened to unbox, unpackage, you know, like, you know, as far as like Marvel and DC shirts and like stuff like that. So this one right here is, of course, is my Harley Quinn t-shirt. So I just happened to want to show y'all just to see what it's all about, because I never really had a DC shirt before, you know. So I happened to get this one, you know, just to show y'all, you know. Hopefully you can see it, you know. It's the Harley Quinn, of course, you know what I'm saying. It's just something different, because I got so many Marvel shirts, of course. So I just happen to want to, you know, switch it up and get like my favorite DC characters and stuff like that. So that's why I happen to get it. Now I do have this one, of course, is just a hat. So, you know, it's just a burgundy red hat, for real. It ain't really much. Let's see, just to show y'all, just to have it happen to go with the shirt, of course. Now, I probably should do it a little bit more, but I don't know if I should, but I normally don't. But most of the time, I know y'all happen to see me when I happen to wear all kinds of like Marvel stuff, you know. But this one right here, I just wanted to make it feel kind of, you know, a little bit special, to where y'all actually see me unpackaging it for the first time. So yeah, this is just a regular burgundy red hat, you know, to actually go with the shirt and everything. So yeah, it's just a little something. It's not really much, you know, but I know I wanted to reveal it during the live. I felt that it was worth it. I actually have one more shirt that I want to reveal to y'all. This is actually my last one. Now I did order for a Green Arrow t-shirt, but I'm probably not going to get that until maybe tomorrow. I would like to get it today, but something's telling me that I might not get it today. So who knows? Now this shirt right here is my Invincible shirt. So I haven't finished the Invincible show just yet. I'm actually on like the beginning of season 2. I know that it's a brand new season that's like really on the way, that's like right around the corner, which I'm probably not gonna be able to watch because I'm just so far behind in the show, because like I said, I just happened to start it, and from what I've been watching of this show, it is a very good show, and I do like the character Invincible. So yeah, I happened to decide to get the Invincible. Yep, it's the Invincible t-shirt, you know. Then of course it got the logo on the back of it, Invincible. So yeah, I just wanted to reveal that to you guys and show it to you, so you guys can actually see me, yeah, to unpackaging it for the first time. So yeah, I felt that it was just the need for it. But yeah, like I say, guys, let me know what you actually think about the shirts. If you actually like them, if you don't like them, then it's all good. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to reveal it during the live and everything. But like I said, it's more things to come for Iconic Entertainment, of course. I will have like a couple of videos. It is going to be a couple of more videos that will be premiering today, so definitely check them out. I will be doing a movie review for Scream 7 as well. So if you guys are interested of checking out my movie review for Scream 7 once the movie gets released, definitely give it a look, give it a go. As far as like my predictions of Scream 7, I honestly don't know. I think it may be like one killer. I don't know. So we should see what happens and everything. But I am very, very excited to see Scream 7, which of course it comes out at the end of this month on the 27th of February. So yes, I cannot wait. I've been looking forward to this movie for the longest now, you know. But yeah, that actually will be like my first big film that I actually will be seeing of this year, because I haven't seen any. I haven't like been to the movies lately, for real. I think the last movie that I went to go see was Fantastic Four, if I'm correct. And when I went to go see Fantastic Four, I actually went to go see Fantastic Four twice because I just felt that it was just an amazing movie. I had a ton of fun with it. It kept a smile on my face the entire time when I watched it. It's just such a fun movie to watch. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed Fantastic Four, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Scream 7 and everything. So I just know that this movie is gonna be a banger. I know that this movie is gonna be a little bit different only because they don't have Melissa Barrera, of course, and of course they don't have what's her name? Jenna Ortega. There we go. They'll have Jenna Ortega in it, so I know that the movie's gonna feel a little bit different, but it's all good. It is what it is, But I'm definitely gonna check it out and just take it all in and just appreciate it. But hopefully this one actually tops part 6, and it happens to be better than part 6 and everything because. To me, in my opinion, I think that Scream 6 was one of the best Scream movies that I actually watched. You know what I'm saying? They really turned up the notch as far as like the kills, as far as like the setting location, and as far as like with them having it during the Halloween, it was just one of those fun kind of, entertaining kind of movies and everything to watch. So yes, I thoroughly did enjoy Scream 6. I actually enjoyed the Scream franchise itself whole, so I really feel like it's a good franchise. I don't really watch too many horror movies for real, but Scream is one of those movies that really just kept me in the loop of wanting to watch the next one, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. That's how I actually felt about it. And yeah, let me know if you guys happen to go see Scream 7 once it get released and everything. You can just let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a movie review for it when it comes out. But yeah, like I say, guys, I know it's a ton of movies that's coming out. As far as like trailers goes, like I say, with Avengers Doomsday, I really hope that they really bring it, because a lot of people is expecting that, and I'm quite sure a lot of us fans are a little bit disappointed that they're not going to be releasing it. So like I said, we just got to see when they're going to actually set that tone to where they're going to really just go ahead and drop that trailer and everything. Because yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. But the main one I really want to see is that Spider-Man Brand New Day. That's the one I'm really looking forward to seeing. What is it that they're going to reveal in that movie and everything? You know what I'm saying? The connections as far as like when him meeting with Bruce Banner and him meeting probably Daredevil or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of things that I'm definitely looking forward to that trailer. So I definitely need that. And that's one of the ones I'm very anticipating to seeing. But I'm very anticipating to seeing the full trailer for Avengers Doomsday. But like I say, guys, let me know when do you actually think we're going to actually get that trailer for Avengers Doomsday and Spider-Man Brand New Day, though? Do you think it's something to where they're just trolling us, or do you think we'll actually get it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, I did want to talk about a few other things because I actually had a few other topics that I happen to want to discuss in this this podcast live, of course. Now, it's been a couple of topics, like I said, and it's been a couple of things that I actually wanted to discuss, because I'm actually, what's going to happen is I'm going to end up doing videos to it, so you don't have to worry to like these topics that I happen to discuss, like especially for the Spider-Man Brand New Day and the Avengers Doomsday. I'm still going to happen to do like a solo a video for us, just for others to see it and everything, so everybody will be able to remain posted and stay in the loop of what's going on as far as like movie wise. But I really want to discuss. So now in this article right here, now we supposed to be getting Fast and Furious 11. To a lot of you that don't know about like what's going on with Fast and Furious 11, we're still going to get the movie, but the movie is not going to get released until March 17th of 2028. Now, I wanted to discuss this because I feel like it's kind of crazy for them to actually be releasing like the Fast and Furious movie in 2028, because I mean we technically could have had got it in 2027. So I'm kind of curious of why Vin Diesel happened to like push it back so far back, because like it really shouldn't take this long to actually make Fast and Furious. You know what I'm saying? They put so much money into it, you know, into making those films and everything. You know what I'm saying? And with the budget that they have, it shouldn't be in that direction to where they're taking another 3 years tops just to have this film to release. So I feel that it's kind of crazy, and I feel that a lot of people is probably going to like, you know, lose interest in it. Now all of that can change like once they happen to release the trailer going towards like next year, and they happen to like release a trailer for it and everything, to where we'll end up seeing what's going on with the movie and stuff like that. But honestly, I think that they really going to probably happen to lose a lot of fans with them, you know, happen to releasing that movie around in 2028. You know, that's just my thoughts though, you know. But yeah, I really feel like that's kind of crazy, because yeah, we shouldn't have to wait that long just for us to get that movie. But that is the official release date for it. It's definitely not going to come out until 2028 though. So I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts as far as like how you actually feel about that. Do you think it's kind of crazy for them to actually be releasing the Fast and Furious, the last film of the Fast and Furious, in 2028 of March 17th? Of course, do you think it's crazy, or do you think they actually, you know, or are you just fine with the date that they have, and it's still gonna, you know, you're still gonna be excited to see the movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, another thing I wanted to talk about was, so we do find out that Chris Pratt wants to come back for Jurassic World, of course. So now in the article, it mentioned that the only way that he'll actually come back is if they have the movie connected with the other original Jurassic parts and Jurassic Worlds occurs. So it has to be connected in order for it to work and everything. And I kind of get that, you know what I'm saying, because I don't happen to know what they happen to do with the recent Jurassic World, but they probably lost its touch with it. So they really probably need to retrace their steps, and probably need to bring it back to where it's connected with all the Jurassic Park movies and everything. So I kind of get where Chris Pratt is probably coming from when saying that and everything. So it's kind of like weird that they just happen to, you know, losing their touch with the movie, you know. So for Chris Pratt to come back, I'm all for it. I don't mind him coming back. I actually felt that he actually made a great impact on the Jurassic World trilogy. You know, he was like he technically carried the franchise, of course, like going to like the second half of Jurassic World, he technically carried it. You know what I'm saying? And he did a great job with it. So for him to actually come back, you know, it could probably get a lot of people's attention again, you know. And yeah, like it said in the article, you know, maybe they can retrace their steps and to keep it, you know, connected with the other Jurassic World films, you know what I'm saying, because they probably just fell off the rails with the recent one that they happen to do, you know. But I didn't hear any bad reviews or anything like that, so it probably is still a good movie. You know, you guys have to let me know if it's worth watching, because honestly, I don't know. I still didn't happen to watch that movie yet, but let me know in the comment section down below if it's worth actually watching and everything. But I'm definitely would be on board if Chris Pratt happened to come back with it though. So just let me know how you guys actually feel. What's going on, Noam Bender 7311? Yeah, God bless you too, man. Much love from you from Israel. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Same love to you. But yeah, let me know what you guys actually think. And this next article I want to talk about is, so we're supposed to be getting Deadpool 4. So and now they mentioned that in the article that Deadpool 4 is actually supposed to be a team up film. So there's a possibility where we can actually be getting to Deadpool, of course, where he'll click back up with Wolverine. Then, of course, there's a way where he could be just reconnecting with the last group that he had in Deadpool and Wolverine, of course, which was Gambit, Blade, Elektra, X-23. So that basically can be the team up that will probably end up getting in Deadpool 4. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely looking forward to Deadpool 4. And we all know that Deadpool 4 is probably not going to come out until like after Avengers Secret Wars, of course, because after Avengers Secret Wars, we already know that they're doing the soft reboot. Then, of course, they're trying to introduce the Mutant saga, as far as like all the different X-Men characters that we'll be getting, so for them to actually do a Deadpool 4, I feel like that is a very great move, and that'll be a ton of fun to watch, to see Deadpool to have a group to actually team up and to, just see him fight throughout the entire movie like we seen in Deadpool and Wolverine. I actually love Deadpool and Wolverine of how they did it, so hopefully they keep that same similarity, in Deadpool 4. Hopefully we can actually see Deadpool team up with Spider-Man, or have him team up with Daredevil. I feel like that'd be a great team up. Just alone itself, if Deadpool was to connect with Spider-Man, I feel like that'd be very cool to see, from the interactions and stuff like that. Because we already know that Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool, is a comedian, of course. So it's not a time when we don't see him doing something goofy. So it'll be cool to see them interact with each other. So that's just my thoughts on it. I feel that that'll be very cool, very interesting to watch. But let me know what you guys actually think about Deadpool 4 being in the works and with it being a team-up film. Do you think that this movie should actually be a team-up movie, or do you think that the Deadpool 4 movie should be like more of a solo movie instead? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, with that being said, guys, I don't know if there's anything else that I happen to want to discuss in this podcast live, but I really just wanted to touch on those topics to give y'all a feel of what's going on as far as like different movies that's coming, but yeah, like I say, I'm curious to hear everybody's thoughts of how they actually feel about the whole Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, because it's just a bit of a bummer that we're not going to be getting it during the Super Bowl. But I don't know, like I say, the internet has this way of trolling us, and then they end up showing us the trailer and everything. So we just got to see what happens going towards the close of the date of the Super Bowl, which is the 8th of February. Same thing with the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. We just got to see what happens, or what it is that they're going to set up and reveal to us once that time comes and everything. Because we're all of us fans. We definitely excited to seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And we already know that we're going to go see that film once it happen to get released. So I'm already hyped for it. It's just a lot of things to come for Marvel, and I think it's just a great time to be a Marvel fan, because it's just a lot of big projects that's coming, and I just feel like it's just going to even get it's just going to get better, as time passes by, but let me know what everybody think about all of this news in the comment section down below. How do you actually feel about the Deadpool 4 movie? How do you feel about the trailers for Spider-Man Brand New Day and Doomsday, with them not getting released during the Super Bowl on the 8th of February? Is that something that you're a little bit hurt about, or are you okay with them not revealing the trailers on Super Bowl day? Do you think we're going to get them before or after the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comment section down below. Then, of course, let me know how you guys actually feel about the what was the other one I just mentioned? I just had it in here. About the Chris Pratt. That's what I wanted to mention. So about the Chris Pratt, as far as Chris Pratt returning for Jurassic World, is that something that you're going to be intrigued or wanted to see once they happen to release a brand new Jurassic World movie? Is that something that's going to keep you hyped to want to see the Jurassic World franchise again? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm glad all of you have joined this live and everything. I'm glad to have all of y'all on board. Tune in for more videos to come, because there's definitely going to be some videos, brand new videos that's going to be released today. So go ahead, definitely check them out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated to all the newest updates here at Iconic Entertainment. God bless all of you. I hope all of y'all have an amazing day. And like I said, it's your boy Michael Jordan. Tune in for more videos for Iconic Entertainment. I'm out.